Who was Zulju or Zawalju, the Mongol invader who massacred and destroyed Kashmir with only 11 structures standing in Srinagar, related to a famous quote, Kashir cha kahaigar. The Mongols were known for the savagery and brutalities they inflicted upon the people they attacked, killing women, children, and elderly. The Mongol army conquered hundreds of cities and villages and killed millions of people. One estimate is that about 11% of the world's population was killed by Mongols. They established their empire in the Asia continent, Middle East, and Eastern Europe. However, Indian subcontinent in general was saved from the havoc of Mongols by Delhi Sultanate, Alauddin Khilji in particular, thanks to his brilliance as general, the quality, discipline, and bravery of his army and its commanders, with few intrusions in northwest area that include Kashmir. It was in these times that a Mongol Karuna's commander Dulja or Zulju invaded Kashmir in 1320 and led the wholesome destruction of Kashmir Valley. The Kashmir during those times was ruled by Lohara dynasty, who had came to throne in 1003 Common Era. However, the later rulers of this dynasty were weak, morally corrupt, and incompetent, leading to total chaos in the valley. Raja Sukhdev, the last male king of this dynasty, ascended the throne in 1305, and the situation of valley was so bad that Kashmir has become the valley of drunkards and gamblers. Walter Lawrence. Tariq Hassan mentions that in those times the Kashmiri people were addicted to bad habits and wicked deeds, engaged to suppression, oppression, drinking, and gambling. Zulju came to Kashmir in the spring of 1320 through Baramulla road with about 17,000 horses and foot soldiers. The coward king of Kashmir, Raja Sukhdev, fled to Kishtawar, leaving people at the cruel hands of invaders. Zulju led the mass massacre of officials of the government and men, sold women and children to the traders. The animal life and property of every man was looted, and buildings were set ablaze and razed to ground. This mayhem continued for around 8 months, and it is said that only 11 structures were standing in Srinagar city. With the onset of winter and scarcity of food, Zulju sought shortest route towards plains of India. The captives led him through Khul Narwao valley of present Kulgam to cross over Bani Hal Pass. However, he was stuck in snowstorm, and all his army along with him were buried under snow of Bani Hal Pass. Thus, the cruel Mongol chief was punished by the god for the cruelty he inflicted on the innocent people of Kashmir.